Well. It's Kryllyk here. And this is another Terrascape video. And for those of you that, are kind of newer members, this is my vanilla series. Oh, I'll take those. What else do I got in here? It's been so long since I've been in my original spawn house. I'll take the stone. That's perfect. The watermelon would be nice, but I think I'll survive. This was my original little house at spawn here on the Terrascape server. Nice little, 3x3 tree farm kind of thing. Can basically grow any and all sizes of trees. And at one point these were all full. But we had a little thing the other day, and it was actually a good idea by Grabber Squash to, have a spawn week. And I didn't actually manage to build anything during spawn week because I was nowhere prepared, as you can tell. I mean, this is the base, and I basically have nothing here. So for me to come here and build and stuff, it almost took me a week just to get everything over here. But I have started on a new project, and it's kind of brought some little bit of life back to me. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little not feeling the vanilla, that's for sure. And equally, I was not feeling Minecraft for a little bit there. So, but anyways, this is my spawn house. This was a day-night sensor, the old school style, using the grass to grow, all that kind of stuff. It still functions, if I'm not mistaken. So, let me get a few things together here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got some stuff together. Just double check to make sure I have everything. And away we go. So this is spawn. Lots has changed. I haven't been back here in a while. And I don't know what all's been shown. I'm not completely caught up on everybody's videos. But there has been a ton of work here. So let me show you. We're just going to walk along the path. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. If not, too bad, I tells ya. Because I'm here. And that one was done by Mr. GT Beats. I still like that. Nice little fishing wharf. Or fishing dock area. I believe this was the Bloody Meat Corp. Mr. Median German. And I can't tell if you can see in the distance there, but that's actually an iron farm built by Cerulean Sin, along with this tower. My buddy. Yeah. I believe Rowan just put that one up. The windmill. Very nice build, Mr. Rowe. Very nice. And check out his channel for that. I believe it was just not too long ago. German man's house. Let's just head on down the path. Oh, which path are we on? Forgot to check. We are on Bloody Way. Bloody Way. If I recall, where this carrot farm was the first event of the Law'er. And definitely check out the other guys for that one. There's Sir Click's house over to the right. There's Bloody Way. Oh, does this one not have a name? Well. Over here is our pig racing. Yes, we hold pig races. I'm sure that at some point here it'll be converted to horse races. Oh, looking forward to that. The hardened clay. I am so pumped for hardened clay. Over yonder there's some more. I believe this is a spleef arena made by Cobalt. I believe this is Cobalt's arena right here. So guess who's that made by? Guess. I dare you. Just kidding. So this is kind of where we run There was a creeper right there, wasn't there? There was. The bugger. He's trying to sneak up on me. So, definitely some really good work at spawn here. Make sure you check out all the guys down in my description. They are all fantastic at what they do. So, where am I building? Well, I'm still going. So, let's take a look. Oh, you kind of see it there. See it to the left? Yeah. Hope you do. If you don't, better get your eyes checked, son. Holy cow, zombie invasion up in the house. Good thing I got my good gear. It seems that, I think because so many people have gone caving and stuff around spawn, that, we get a ton of mobs. So let's, just do... Oh yeah, you thought you were so sneaky. Suck it. Alright. Let's just get up in these trees. And take a look at what I've been doing here on the vanilla world. Got my face leaf. Okay. Are you ready? And here we go. Panning. See, look at all the mobs. I tell you. Nothing but trouble. Panning, 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 panning. Oh, what? I've been building. It's all started last night. Late. Me and, I was in a call with Rowan, and we just got building. I was also a part of Medialock's live stream at the time, and yeah, I just kind of hit me. So I'm short an ender pearl. Got my face rotten flesh. I started out by claiming this area back here. So basically, all of this I claimed. And my plan is I am building a new house. But not just any house. I mean, Cobalt, he's the gorilla man, right? And, you know, king of the jungle. Well, king of Terrascape, right? So, my new house, the Kastle. Patent pending. Yeah, so I've just kind of gotten going on this. I'm about 4 hours into, you know, actually putting this, you know, some blocks down. None of it was done in creative beforehand. Nothing like that. This is all going to be basically freehand work. It's kind of how I roll. Nobody else is on the server, by the way, with me at the moment. But I have been blessed by seeing many people today, which is always wonderful. I saw you up there, skeleton. I don't think you're sneaky. Okay, so what it started out with... Sucker. Oh, I'd love to kill him too. I started out building this bridge. Is kind of how it got going. This cobble bridge way. And boy oh boy, was I loving that. Did that all last night. So let's go through the finer details. It's still not quite 100%, I would say. But it's pretty darn detailed and nice. Kind of went with the 3-pillar approach. Jeez, not loud. Get out of here. You know, with some nice detailing. Lots of different angles and different stuff. You know, just to vary it up. Using a couple different materials like the cobblestone walls here. Really? Really? Did he just do that? Like, come on. You're deafening my viewers here, Enderman. Jeez, they teleport way too much now. Like, look at that. Can't even keep track of the guy. For 2 seconds. See? You get close. He teleports away. See? Get close. He teleports away. Stupid. Watch, you know, you teleport behind me and just start baiting me up or something. So anyways, using some of the spruce wood with some of the oak wood and the cobblestone. These here are pretty nice, I think, for a castle. Kind of looks almost like a medieval torch being held. Awesome little trick. What you do with that is you just place down the torch, then you place down the item frame, and that's actually an anvil in there, people. These things are expensive. Not gonna lie, but they look awesome, I think, in this build. And, you know, I just started playing around with it over and over again, and eventually I came to something that I thoroughly enjoyed. And it's just out of cobble. Nothing too serious, but I think it's pretty good. I rarely use cobble, so I was quite impressed with this one. But, you know, just a simple little bridge, a couple little patterns, little details to make it, you know, special. You can walk up, look out the windows type thing. You got nice natural lighting coming in from the sides. You know, some decent archways, you know, between the pillars, connecting them and holding it all together and making it seem as a cohesive unit. So, yeah, I did this for like 3 hours. This took me, and I was just going full ham. Full bore on that thing. I swear I have some food somewhere. There they are. And then, you know, I finished this last night, and it was 2 in the morning. And I go, holy cow, it's late. I need to go to bed. Gotta work in the morning. So I trucked off to bed, and I woke up this morning, got to work, did some work, all that kind of stuff. Got a little break at work, and I said, you know what? Instead of just wasting my time, I feel like building. Building with Kryllyk. So that's what I started doing. And I started doing the double gate way. So let's explain it from this way. You're approaching the castle. This is going to be the front door. There will be another bridge right here, coming up to this massive entrance. Okay. And what this will be is this is kind of like your preliminary gate. See? Expands to all oceans. Preliminary gate and setup. And then you're going to kind of enter this area, and you're already going to be somewhat inside the castle. But this is kind of like a second skin, second wall. And as you progress across this bridge, you're going to hit another gate, and this will be the true inside of the castle. So it's going to be a double layered castle. And I have a few other ideas for a courtyard and a couple towers and stuff, and it's going to come together quite nicely. So then I built these 2 gates out, you know, just using the standard, you know, 5, 3, 2, 1 type thing, and it kind of worked out pretty well. I like the shape. For the most part, anyways. You never know, there might be some minor tweaks. And from that, I decided, okay, well, let's start expanding the wall a bit. And that's exactly what I started doing. So, I'm going to need my ender pearls. I don't think we're going to get to much building today, but maybe in the next episode. What I did, let's see if I can't hit it right here. Yes, nailed it. Okay, so I started on the other side. And of course this is, you know, I gotta still spruce this up a bit, you know, some mossy, some cracked stone, you know, maybe mixing in some different stuff. But I started with, you know, just the exterior wall. And it came out to here. And I was thinking, then underneath I built this little alcove. So, you know, like a boat could come on through. And so I built this 1 deep. And quiet. I built this 1 thick, this wall, to start. and I started looking at it today. And then a truck showed up, so I had to go do some work. And I came back and I looked at it some more. And man, no. Did not like it. It was too thin. Right? Just, it didn't seem like a wall. I mean, yeah, anybody can, you know, build stuff in a straight line and call it a wall. But you know what I mean. A thick, nice castle wall. So I decided, well, let's thicken it up. So I pushed it back 6 deep. Yes, yeah, 6 deep. And I kind of started going with that. So that's when I made this walkway behind the wall. Again, if this is your outer shell, this is your first line of defense. I could see the archers standing up there. You know, that kind of thing. You know, trying to imagine, trying to have some fun with it, guys. That's what this is all about. Having fun. So I made it deeper. I made these nice little grateways. And let's actually take a boat through. It's fun. It's fun. And I can show you some of the other unique things that I did. Oh, and because I've been so sick of vanilla, I haven't really been on 1.5. Because all of my mod packs are 1.4. But that dragging feature, ooh, money. So let's take a boat through. Come on, Betsy. Here we go. So you drive the boat on through, and you can look at all the details, right? Even in here, nice details everywhere. Nice little pond back here, and then let's cruise underneath the bridge. We can do that. Look at that. Perfect. It's like I planned it or something. And again, more details underneath the bridge. You know, I could have just made this solid. No big deal. Most people won't see it. But it's the little things that count. And of course, most of this is still going to be changed up quite a bit. And this is all going to become part of the castle. But, you know, I'm thinking a couple vines in there. Kind of to make it seem a little moist. You know, definitely going to be some mossy cobble or mossy stone bricks in there. Some cracked bricks. Because stuff like that would be, you know, one of the least maintained areas. If that makes sense. So I finished up this side for the most part. And I walked across to the other side and I said, you know what, let's more or less duplicate it. Okay, so I started duplicating it on the other side and it started looking real good. I liked it. You can poke the gorilla in the back of the head there. So I was starting to really like it. And then I said, well, they don't really seem complete. They need to connect with each other. So again, this is all freehand. I didn't touch creative, nothing like that. This is just building from my experience. And we'll see how it goes. Freehand castle with Kryllyk. So I went up here and, you know, I started building this staircase. Up and over. You know, again, if you were under siege, you'd want a wall to protect you for the most part, right? And, you know, up here again, archers, stuff like that. And I got to the top, and, you know, these are all half slabs so that mobs won't spawn, right? You can't place torches. But I kind of made this is the archway right here. Kind of made this peak over top. Still not sold on it. Not sure if it's going to stay yet. And then I proceeded to build down like this. Again, I kind of duplicated from one side to the other. And now I'm using the terrain to its full extent. The terrain starts going up here. So, what do? Staircase up. Carrying through the wall, right? And we're starting to get ourselves a nice little perimeter. It's pretty solid. But we still have lots of work to do with all of this. Now, I'm kind of torn and would love it if you guys would comment and let me know what you think about this project. Kastle with Kryllyk. And, you know, about how detailed we want to get with this thing. And equally, what should I do here? I kind of stopped at this point for a reason, for this exact reason. I wanted your guys' input on the project. Does this need a tower right here? Okay. Think about it. Something like a nice central tower over top of the bridge there, overseeing the front of the castle. I think I'm also going to do, you know, kind of like a little lookout tower over on like that corner, and then another one over on this corner kind of thing. So I'm kind of thinking that this could be almost like a command center, if that makes sense. But let me know what you guys think of that, because I'm kind of stuck at the moment on that. And then I need to finish up some of the detail works along the side here. But again, that all kind of pertains on if I was thinking a circle, some kind of a circular tower, and whether or not these steps are here or not, I'm not sure. You know, kind of like a command keep type thing. And it wouldn't be anything too crazy, just a small little built, you know, tower on top. Just enough so that you could see over and see down onto the oncoming bridge, and of course see into the background there. So let me know what you guys think of this project so far. It's a little different. I'm going to be away from the comforts of home for a while and mixing things up. I might have a few ideas with a couple guys jumping in and giving me a hand, some of the guys, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm happy to feel excited about a project. I'm happy to feel a little bit more motivated in the game again. Everybody goes through little stints like that, so it is what it is. You know, you're waiting for inspiration. I've actually had this idea for a very long time, so. The only other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I've been playing a lot of Neverwinter, is what it's called. And it's a new MMO by Perfect World and Cryptic Studios. And it's currently an open beta. And I was wondering if you guys had any interest in it at all. Any of my viewers. Even if one of you maybe has interest. I'm playing it. Maybe I could do like there's things called foundries, which are, you know, fan-made quests. I could kind of do, you know, a foundry, you know, daily foundry or something to try, you know, some of my favorites, stuff like that. But let me know on that. It is an MMO. It's very much like, as bad as it sounds, a World of Warcraft type game. So I'm not sure what you'd be interested in. But if you are, let me know. If not, I'll keep on trucking the way I'm going to keep on trucking. The only other thing that I was thinking is I have played, or am playing, sort of, SimCity 5. I watch BOO's SimCity 5, and I absolutely love it. I love watching it. But you guys let me know if that's something that maybe you would click on and take a look, you know. I'm calling out to you guys to let me know what you'd like to see. I play these games, and that's partly why some of my content's down. And the other reason is, I mean, it's springtime. I'm a dad. I own a house. We got a big yard. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, man. Just on the weekend there, I power rake the whole thing manually. So, it is what it is. But I take pride in that kind of stuff. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please give me feedback on my project, and I'll try to do a few more videos here, maybe some building with it, and a little less of a showcase. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Kryllyk out.